Hey YouTube, it's Weird Paul. One thing that my family always did when I was a kid was to check books out of the public library. I love to read, so we'd go there as often as possible. During summer vacation, many libraries would have programs to keep kids reading while they weren't in school. I still have a record of all the books I read for our library's summer reading programs from 1977 to 1983. The 1977 program has a superhero theme. After I read the books, I was given this paper mobile. Story Spinner is just a slight variation on Spider-Man. Bookman is actually Batman, but with a book on his chest instead of a bat. And King's Song is just an illiterate ape. I also got a Super Reader bookmark, which I could tell I used a lot, and the Super Reader pin with Bookman on it. The books that I read at age 6 were The Aminal, Let's Get Turtles, Donald and the Fish That Walked, The Robber of Featherbed Lane, The Little Old Man That Cooked and Cleaned, and What Do You Play on a Summer Day? I don't remember any of them. In 1978, the program was Star Wars, Attack the Black Hole of Ignorance. The mascot was a crappy little droid called R2-Read2. He's not the droid you're looking for. When I was 7, the books I read were What Makes a Bird, Betsy's Winter House, You're in Love, Charlie Brown, Stories California Indians Told, Treasury of Folk Songs, and Fairy Tales of India. The Charlie Brown book is the only one I remember. I guess that 1979's theme was Don't drop your book from the hot air balloon. It might kill someone if it lands on their head. Here are the books that I read during that summer when I was 8 years old. The Cat in the Hat Songbook is the only one that I remember. 1980s reading program was trying to pass reading off as a sport. You're out! When I completed this one, I got a certificate. By this time, they wanted you to write a synopsis of the books, not just the titles. I read a book called Snakes, and I said that it was a pretty good book, but I don't think I want a snake. They also had to be different kinds of books, so I read a joke book, a song book, and a Guinness Book of World Records. But my favorite book was called Space Monsters, and I still have it. Things were just getting strange in 1981. What in the world? I was 10 years old, and I read a Snoopy book, a Hardy Boys book, and a guide to horses and ponies. I got my certificate signed by the librarian. In 1982, you could become a reading wizard. By now, I was getting opinionated. I said the Charlie Brown book was very boring, 101 Elephant Jokes was semi-funny, and Aesop's Fables was pretty bad. However, I decreed that How to Win at Donkey Kong was the greatest book of all. Alright. In 1983, I was 12 years old, and it was the last time that I participated in the summer reading program. Do you blame me? Look at this crap. Plunge into a good book. I guess I used the right sound effect there. I got off easy by reading Snakes Again, and the book version of the Chevy Chase film Oh Heavenly Dog. I also read Claude's Letters to Mad, the Star Wars Storybook, The Jerk, not too bad, mostly photos, and Space Monsters again 3 years later. I won't deny it, I still think it's a great book. The incentive for completing the program was that you got to go to a little party at the public library at the end of the summer. A very quiet party. Not long afterwards, libraries started doing the Book It program, and my sisters participated in that. That was cooler because they got free pizza at Pizza Hut, but I didn't mind an excuse for our family to go to Pizza Hut. I hope that you enjoyed the look back at the summer reading programs. If you did, don't forget to click on the like button down below. I'll see you soon with more memories. Thanks, YouTube!